Hello, and welcome back to Worst the First, Season 2. We are currently rebuilding our team for the division. We have made some trades just to make sure that our team is fine and dandy. We have brought in some draft picks. None of them are really going to be in the team at the moment. Trades-wise, we have moved on players that weren't going to play and ones that wanted to leave. Tolomakti wanted to go, so we've traded for Yaboa, who is good all-rounder who can play left, middle and right. And we've got a second round pick and some more money. We also got rid of our third choice keeper for Sargent, a backup left back, because we brought in CJ Dos Santos as our cup keeper. We also Kraft remains as our third choice. In terms of defenders, we've still got our main four. We've managed to maintain this now, so we've got more defensive lineup. We've got Talisa and Ortega's joined us as our squad player left back. I'm training Talisa up to be a left winger as well. Molina and Halsey on the right. So we have got good replacements there. Midfield, at the moment, we've only got Lawrence and Morris. So that will be something we need to work on. And wingers, Alcata, Decker, Wolf, Yeboah. And then Kilman and Denki as the strikers. So mainly midfield we need to work on. We have got cap space. I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes. Currently we have got 20,000. We also have two designated spots, so we can look at using them as well. So let's jump in for some midfielders. We are using all 8 rather than 10 spots of our international stuff, so mainly looking at midfielders that can be available to us. So have we got anyone that is worth grabbing on the freebie list? Doesn't look like it. Danny Wilson, pretty good. Arabia, another one that's pretty good. 7,000, yeah. Do you want to come for another season? Start majority of the matches once 14,000. I won't be going for you. Right. Let's get rid of this. So I'll be looking at trading, really. Looking to see if there's anyone of note that's not MLS. You're on international duty with Cameroon. These crossed outs, they don't want to join. Connor Rowan can't defend. B+. Fort Wayne. Analysed by a club. Hessam Shahama Mahali. No. He's a good young player, but wants something that can play straight away, really. Jake Davis. You're reasonable, but I'm mainly looking for a DM. Right, let's cut a few people out, and that's put goalkeepers on that list. Right, try that. That's better. Right. Noel Book. Nashville Pereira. Not with your tackling. You haven't got a club. Are you any good? No. Not for the type of player we need. 35. Sanchez. Not with your stamina. Doesn't look like there is anyone then. Pushkas. Are you related to that Pushkas? No. Hartel. Not good tackler. Dotson, Book. Looks reasonable and young. Give you 1 mil general allocation money. I'll give you draft allocations and player rights. So you can have Eric Garcia, Jim Milson, have 2 first-round picks. How's that sound? No. 2.6. I'm not going to give the international spots. I do not have any. How's that sound? It's not enough for him to accept. Okay. Let's go down the list then. Pereira from New York. No, there isn't anyone really. I think we're going to have to trade an international player to give us that space. I don't think we've got a left back as well. Okay, left mid. Let's go back on registration. So, international players. Ortega's going to start. I think Denke's going to be the one to move on. I'm going to look for a American striker, and that's not the one we already have. We can use what we have. Ability-wise, Cooper's from... would actually work for us, but he's Belgian as well. Oh no, he's got the American second nationality. Can go with you. Straight trade for Denke. Where is he? There he is. How's that sound? No. I'll give you 2 drafts and some allocation money. I'll make that offer. Right, let's see. We don't have international spots. We are not going to play the... Oh, we're going to have to play. So this is our reserve team. So, we're the favourites here. Let's play like it. So, Wolf, Aquila, Yeboah, Kelman, Lawrence Morris, Neymar, Reyes, Halsey, Talisa, Dos Santos. So, a rotated team. You can spot a few from our first year that we've used. Spag is one of our youngsters that we brought in the draft. Prentice, Robinson, Neely, Schoffer, yeah, and Kumar has dropped to the reserves, and he's joining Japan at some point. Right, I'm gonna just keep this going quick. It's not a game I'm interested in. I just want to see how the players do. Playing cautious, but we can go attacking with playing the reserves here. Let's just leave the goals on, actually. Let's do that. Only commentary goals, please. Let's work the ball in. Low crosses, set pieces, please. Yes. Is it showing me the goal? I asked for goals. Oh, I need that on as well. Right, it doesn't want to show me the goals in the replays. Let's get some fresh legs on. Ortega on. We don't have a centre mid, so Vinder drops to centre mid. Alcala off, Decker on. Move Yeboah to the centre. And Wolf off, Molina on. Gotta just keep fresh legs going on here. Not a good sign, it's only 1-0. Delighted so far. Gets off with a warning. Right. Let's drop to this. Window, Lawrence, Yuba, Decker, Molina. Yeah. And we've got Akubar that can come on. Abubakar. Another goal, Ortega. Back up left back. Decker's scored. Don't know why replays aren't working. Oh, there we are. That's why. Goal for Crown Legacy. Kambadi up to threes. Just one player left there. Holds either right back. Balls it back to Mitchell. Dos Santos with the goal. That's fine. 2 goals. 3-2. We don't have any subs, I'm afraid. Let's put the keeper on up front. Just see out the game. Reyes signs the goal. Decker in. Header goal. How tall is Reyes? 6'1", 15 jump and reach. That's not bad. That's what we want. We have 3 kicks. Another goal. Ortega on it. Goes for it here. In. Decker. Nice and easy goal. 5-2. Yeah. Wasn't surprising. Happy in the way you played. Right. Do we get a response for that trade offer? I would like to move off. They decline it. Okay, I can still improve. That's good. Right. Let's offer him around. He must offer me 2.5 million worth. No offers for Denki at this time. Right. So at the moment we are, we've gone back to 2000 to 1, so our team is not good. Right. So we were middle of the pack last season, if you remember. So this is going to be about moving players on and making that adjustment then. Peter Musser, they've got a better striker. How is it going in the leagues around us? We have got some other league loaded. So Premier League, we're not going to be able to get anybody. Serie A, maybe. Right, stats wise, let's have a look. Players. Goals. Right, Xerxes is still at AC in this one. Has he moved there? Yeah, he moved back to Italy. Vital Esposito. Oh, he's excellent still. I'm not going to manage 45k. Got the other Esposito on the score sheet here. 20 years old, 35 mil. Brenner. 15. We haven't got B, have we? We haven't. Okay. I'm intrigued to see where we're going to go with this. I've got to find a striker, really, that can play our type of game. We can look at moving him on. Let's see, you're on the list. You're probably still going to be the same as our other dude. Let's get rid of that then. Striker who wants to come to us. So I need to do it that way. Christian Giambi, no. Herrera, no. Right. Okay. Clear. Move that. Slightly interested. Linger from New York. Miles Musa. Wanted by LA Galaxy. 62 mil. Make a trade. Offer. 2.5. How does that sound? No. Okay. Fascian. Thomas Chankai. Chantalai. He's worth grabbing. We have got quite a few Argentinians here. 2.5. Let's add Denki to the list. How does that sound? They have negotiated it. They want an international slot. I can't give you one. Even though it's high value, it's something I can't really give. Okay, Matovic. Ooh, that might be tasty. Give me a 2.6 million offer. Let's add Denki to the list. Let's up that to 1 mil. How's that sound? Rejected outright. Okay. Right. So it's just that thing of finding a striker, but obviously every team's gonna know who their number one is already. Bruce Wilson, Kelsey. How's he looking? Rubbish. No. Martinez we've looked at earlier. Gengar. You any good? Pretty good. 6 foot. Gets forward whenever possible. Avoids using that weaker foot. Might be worth grabbing. You could probably do a straight trade. How's that sound? No. Okay. Make an inquiry. Manuel Lanthleith, former Middlesbrough player. 15k, that's not bad. Eckend Camp. Ooh, you're good. Make an inquiry on you. Then Yoil. He's reasonable. Right. Don't want to just keep you in the trade screen. We'll keep going. Had a look. Don't have any requests come through here. Keen to trade. They want our main keeper. They're offering bugger all, really. I don't really care about draft stuff now. He's worth a lot more, I'm afraid. You need to give me 2 mil. And David Ocho, no. Carrera, no. Darub, no. Lederman. You've got so many keepers. He's going to be too expensive. There's no value going for him. Could go Raheem Edwards. No. Dean? He's not worth it. Blackmon. Nope. Your team value is appallingly bad. Petrovic. No, you don't have anyone really. Mufa? Mufa. You gotta give me Mutha. Yeah, not surprising. Right. I think it's gonna be... We're gonna have to do 3-agent farm a little bit. See if we can find someone. Right. You don't need to play the friendly. Right. They want Aidan Morris. They're offering 1.7 million plus drafts and an international slot. Let's have a look. You want to give me 1.7, 2 drafts in 3 years' time, and an international slot. 2 years. And you give me 2 more draft picks. And that's 2 million. Yeah, not surprising. Right, another one. 1.4. 2 draft slots, 1 international slot. Let's have a look. In 3 years, 2 million. You don't have any draft slots at all here. 2 years, that's max. 1.9 negotiated. Okay, so the 1.7, we've got an international slot which will help because I'll trade it for Musa, I think. So we've got rid of that. Right, players. I'm gonna go for Musa here. We need a star striker to really make the team shine. So players, Denki. And we'll give 2 draft allocations, international slot for 2 years. We'll make these second round. How's that sound? Right. Accept that. Right, we're getting this one. Don't know yet. Right, we're going to instant result this one. Come on, let's get this player in. That's fine. I've made some offers, but they're not bloody saying anything. Right. We've got 10 million of space. So let's just go for a star striker. Players in range, new. Transfer listed, striker. Okay. Not MLS. So nationality is EU. I wish I could click EU. Let's just do UK and for the moment. Let's get rid of that. Is that it for strikers? Get rid of that then. Right. Let's go championship. Adeu might be good. Hurst. Manami. You've got pace and fitness here. Tyler Roberts is probably not. You're reasonable, but not the best. Brent Diaz. Do we go Diaz here? 60k. So Southampton, he won't go from there. Easy to the door. Ooh, could go him. What's his issue? Wants a new contract. Do you want to come? 13,000. Yeah, that fits what I'm after. And we could probably jump to a 2 because I don't need to trade. But I might trade Denki. 7.5 up front. I'll give... No, we'll do 5 and 5. And if we sell him on, you can have the profit. How's that sound? Good. Do we go to Rebo as well and really go for it? No. Assists. Assists. Let's go back on here. Rating assists. There we are. Todd Cantwell. Gardner. 57k. Kenny McLean. A little bit older. He's not going to make it. Downs is in the top team, so that's no. Morsey. 34 is not going to be last. Brandon Williams. Good player. Won't make it. Dwight McNeil. Everton are in Championship. Ooh. Jed Wallace is too old now. Not for MLS. Not for sale. Okay. Right, let's bring him in. We can do a designated player spot. Yep. So we can give him 15. You're not getting any money for that. I can add you a clause. You reach... Right, we'll up your appearance fee. And your goal fee. How's that sound? Right. Let's see how this goes. Trade rejected. Okay. Here's the door. Yeah, there we are. 5 million will be reducted. Right, he is in. Let's get everyone registered. Got some player issues. Right. So we've got 2 designated players. Oh, we only got 1 still. Okay. So we are international. We've still got that 1 spot that we got from getting rid of that player. I think we're going to go midfielder then. Right. Welcoming in. So, value. New England. Midfielder. No, we need an all-round midfielder. Connor Rowan. 7 tackling. Lilo Abri. You're pretty good. Fernwald. No. Saricha. Play a lot of positions, but no, I don't think so. I'm very exact when it comes to what players I want. Right. New record. I'll buy it. Are you still... Yeah, you're in Saudi Arabia. Right, so if I look at my best 11 from everyone that we have in our first team, we are currently looking at this. So Islador jumps in at left wing. He has that range to do that. He moves into channels, places shots, cuts in from the left wing, so he can play there anyway. Yeboah on the right, Alcara, the young midfielder there. Namath jumps into midfield. He has that ability. Ooh, we can use him as a mid now. Does he have that passing? He does. We'll need to work on your passing though. And we'll convert you to a midfielder. On support. We'll work on your passing while we're at it. It means we've got another height player in the middle. That might actually work. So we've got a reasonable team. We've got 2 left backs, 2 right backs, and we've got 3 centre backs with the backup here now then. So that'll probably work then. So bench-wise, Dos Santos is capable. We've got a left wing, a right wing, a centre-back. We've got our a striker, another striker-winger combination here, Decker, and we've got Kieran Sargent as well, who's a reasonable left-back who is a prospect, so we can work on him as well. So I think we're actually okay now. Got some work to do, but I think this is going to be a middle-of-the-road performance. We can bring on Decker, push Isildur up front and Phil there. So what it says the issue here. Huge negative influence. No one is directly responsible. Okay. Right. We're going to leave it there. That was a pre-season. We are currently still in our rebuild phase. We'll probably do some stuff behind the scenes, but preview now puts us at 3,000 to 1. So I'm really going to have to look at the depth of the team. So back at the start of the season. All right. Bye.